Your prayer to God shouldn't be about the traffic, the job, management, or money. Your prayer should be one of honoring Him, thanking Him, and praising Him. And God is going to use this message to confront you at a time when you least expect. You'll hear Him call your name, and He'll say to you, it's time to do it now. I was in a city doing a revival, and I noticed this person needing some gas, and they didn't have enough money. And I told them to go ahead on and put a certain amount in there, and I would take care of it. And they were worried about paying me back. I said, don't worry about it, just go on in. The Lord spoke to me, said, do it now. The devil was trying to get me to look them up and down and size them up and see if they were worthy of my money. Anybody been there? Or does that just happen to me?
Amen.
But the Lord said, don't look at them. Just
Do it.
Yeah.
sometimes we try to look at certain situations and see if it's worthy of our support.
Right.
See if it's worthy of our comment. See if it's worthy. But if God tell you to do something, He wants you to do it. God has been good to all of us. I'm closing. And it insults God when He tells us to do something and we lag and drag. But yet when we need God to come to our aid, quick, fast, and in a hurry, we tell Him, we have the audacity to tell Him, oh God, do it. Well, now, when you're giving out those big orders, you ought to think about the time when God spoke to you. And you lagged and dragged. The same God that you want to do it now, He wants you to do it. Ella Higgins? While laying in the hospital, got 4 holes in my body. Ella Land. Looked like somebody shot me with a 32. But while laying in the hospital, didn't have no pity party. Trying to tough it out. Pain was racking up down my body. Couldn't turn myself for pain. And I said, well, I'm tough, I just have to take it. And the Lord said, you have an instrument on the side of that bed that you mash. Well, that's what the Lord said. And you can call the nurse. Now, if you're hurting and if you're in pain, you're not helping yourself by trying to be tough. Mash that button and do it. And I commenced to mash. Sometimes it's how you're raised. You understand? I was raised in a rough part of town where, you know, if you cried, you were considered a sissy. You had to learn how to take a punch, learn what it mean to, you know, learn how to shake it off when you got stabbed and got hit with a baseball bat. You had to kind of shake all that stuff off. But, oh, you didn't know nothing about that? Oh, yeah, you're tough. It's tough out there. You had to learn all that. Well, that's the kind of environment that I was raised in. So you were considered a crybaby, a little bit of pain, but the Lord said, you're not back there now. So now you're in a place where people care about you and they want to help you. That's what they get paid for. Get on that button and commence to doing it. Yeah. And you should have seen me mashing it. And just as soon as I got my hand off of it, the little nurse came in there to see what I needed. And if I needed moving, she moved me. If I needed something to drink, she gave me something to drink. And I said, this is pretty all right here. And you know what the Lord was saying to me? Ooh, look like I feel him now. He said, the same way this hospital has things in place to care for you. He said, I've got things in place to care for you. He said, didn't I tell you in Jeremiah 33:3? Said if you would call me, didn't I tell you I would? He said, and while you're waiting and trying to, well, you know, the Lord see me, and you see you in that condition too. If you need to call him, you need to, thank you, you need to call him now. Somebody said he's just one, I felt that then, just one prayer away. You need to do it. Do it now. I'm closing. But let me share this with you. Let me share this with you. I want to appreciate FriendlyWayside for your prayers and for your concern.